Jesus' cosmic prayer. Jesus stands amidst galaxies, violet rivers of light flowing from his palm, creation itself bending toward him in silent prayer. Around him, the vastness of the heavens stretches beyond sight, a cathedral without walls, a sanctuary woven from stars, planets, and worlds that circle in harmony like living notes of a divine hymn. His presence does not disturb the cosmos, it completes it. The galaxies seem to turn around him not by force, but by love, drawn as though every star has found its true north in the quiet radiance of his gaze. His hand, raised gently, is not a gesture of command, but of offering, of prayer that moves not upward to heaven, but outward into eternity. From his palm flows a river of violet light, streaming like fire and water at once, weaving threads of gold through the fabric of space. The light does not remain still. It spreads endlessly, touching stars, igniting nebulae with new colors, cascading like dawn over planets still unborn. This river is not merely light. It is love, visible and tangible, a mercy so vast that the universe bows beneath its weight without sorrow, only peace. All creation bends toward him. Stars incline, their brilliance softening into reverence. Galaxies curve their arms inward, spiraling as if to embrace him. Even the dark spaces between constellations, those silent voids, shimmer faintly with violet radiance, no longer empty but alive with his prayer. The heavens listen as though every atom has ears, as though even the silence longs to kneel. Jesus' eyes, deep as oceans without shore, gaze not only at the stars but through them, into the heart of angels, into the fragile lives of humanity, into the smallest creature that trembles in hidden forests on distant worlds. His prayer is not spoken, for words would shatter under its weight. It is silence filled with more meaning than all the languages of heaven and earth combined. In that silence, galaxies breathe, angels weep, and creation remembers the song from which it was born. The angels gather, countless as grains of sand, yet each luminous and unique. They do not sing with voices, for his silence is too holy to be broken. Instead, their wings fold inward, their faces bow, and they let their very being become a chorus of agreement. They feel the violet light touch their spirits, each angel set ablaze with the fire of his love. Some tremble, not with fear, but with awe too deep to endure. Others weep, their tears forming streams of light that join the river flowing from his hand. And still others simply bow lower, overwhelmed by the mercy that saturates the cosmos. Among them stands a young seraph, her wings fresh with the shimmer of creation's dawn. She has always wondered if her voice was strong enough to join the choir of eternity, if her small flame mattered among the endless fires of heaven. But as Jesus' violet river touches her, she realizes she is seen fully. His eyes look upon her as though she were the only one in the vast expanse. In that gaze, she learns a truth deeper than eternity, that love does not measure worth by size or strength, but by being. She kneels, her small flame burning brighter than ever, her heart made whole by the gaze of mercy. The older angels, those who have sung since stars were born, find themselves undone as well. They who have watched millennia unfold, who have seen galaxies rise and fall, feel as if they are newborn again beneath his gaze. His prayer resets eternity itself. Every moment becomes new, every star reborn in the rivers of violet fire. To stand in his presence is to feel that one has never truly begun to live until that very instant, and yet has always been alive in his love. Beyond the host of angels, creation itself responds. A planet far away, covered in oceans, feels the stirring of his mercy in its tides. A barren world, rocky and lifeless, shivers as violet light brushes across its surface, planting seeds unseen. The earth below, fragile and scarred, receives his gaze like balm upon old wounds. Mountains rise in dignity, forests murmur with renewed breath, and the hearts of humanity, tired, broken, searching, feel a warmth they cannot name yet cannot ignore. It is as though the souls of mankind are lifted upward, drawn into his cosmic prayer, carried into the silence where they are known and loved. The river of violet light continues, unending. It touches constellations, their stars burning brighter, then softer, as if sighing in relief. Nebula unfold like flowers, their colors deepening with the hues of his mercy. Even black holes, those abysses of hunger, seem to pause, their pull softened, their darkness rimmed with threads of gold. Nothing escapes his light, and nothing is left untouched. The entire universe becomes not a stage for chaos, but a sanctuary of love. Jesus does not move quickly. He does not need to. Time bends around him, every second stretching into eternity. His raised hand seems to hold galaxies in place, not with force but with tenderness, as a shepherd holds a lamb. His prayer is not directed toward some distant throne, but arises from the throne he himself is. The living word, the eternal bridge between heaven and creation. In him, all finds meaning, all finds place, all finds rest. Some angels whisper within themselves, "This is the center of heaven, not the streets of gold, not the endless choirs, but his gaze, his hand, his prayer that never ends." And they are right. For heaven is not a place, but a presence. And that presence is Jesus. Mercy unending, love unbroken, silence more powerful than thunder. A great stillness covers the cosmos as his prayer deepens. The violet river grows brighter until it seems the stars themselves are bowing to drink from it. The angels close their eyes, overwhelmed, their spirits melting into the flow of his love. They know that they are not only witnesses, but participants, drawn into the prayer itself, their existence woven into his silence. Each angel feels their essence dissolving into the river, yet not lost, fulfilled, complete, renewed. And still Jesus stands, his eyes infinite, his hand radiant, his mercy without limit. He sees every tear humanity sheds, every burden carried, every cry uttered in darkness. His prayer is for them as much as for angels, as much as for stars. He gathers their pain into his silence, transforms their sorrow into streams of violet fire, and sends it back as hope, invisible yet unstoppable. One cherub dares to look again, her eyes filled with tears of light. She whispers in her heart, "This is eternity, to be gazed upon, to be loved, to be drawn into his prayer." And with that, she bows lower, surrendering all she is into the river. The galaxies continue to spiral, their dance slower, gentler, as though honoring the silence. The violet river expands, touching not only the heavens, but the hidden places of the heart. Creation is no longer distant, no longer vast and cold. It has become intimate, warm, alive, because Jesus stands in its midst, praying with light instead of words. The prayer has no ending. It flows like a song without final note, a dawn without nightfall, a river without shore. And in its unending current, the angels, the stars, the worlds, and the souls of mankind find their place. They know that they are not merely observing love. They are inside it, carried, sustained, remade. At last, Jesus lowers his hand, but the river does not cease. It continues to flow, for his prayer is eternal, woven into the fabric of existence. His eyes remain oceans of mercy, his silence still the hymn of creation. The angels kneel, humanity stirs, galaxies burn brighter, and all of reality bends toward him, the eternal center, the cosmic prayer. For in him all things hold together. In him every star finds its purpose, every angel its song, every soul its home. And as violet light continues to stream from his presence, the universe knows love is not only its beginning, but its endless end.